Firstly, let me set the context. When the Aberdeen cluster was initially reported by NHS Grampian at the end of last week, there were 4 identified cases as part of it. Over the past few days, a Test and Protect team has been tracing the contacts of those individuals. They and the local incident management team are doing an exceptionally good job, and they have my deep appreciation for that. However, I can confirm that as of now, a total of 54 cases have been confirmed as associated with that cluster. A total of 191 close contacts have already been traced, although we expect that number to rise over the course of today. And in the past 24 hours, across the whole of Scotland, a total of 64 new cases have been reported. But firstly, our travel guidance to people in Aberdeen from today is that you should no longer travel more than 5 miles for leisure or recreational purposes. You may continue to travel for work or education, but we advise against other travel. We're also advising people who are not in Aberdeen not to travel to Aberdeen. If you are already in Aberdeen visiting family or on holiday, you can stay, but please follow all of the guidance while you're there and take extra care when you return home. Secondly, from today, people in Aberdeen should not go into each other's houses. Extended household groups can continue, but remember these are situations which should only involve one other adult who is living on their own. And finally, we will be introducing regulations, we will publish these later today, requiring all indoor and outdoor hospitality in the city to close by 5 p.m. today. That includes all bars, restaurants, cafes and pubs. Hotel restaurants can remain open, but to provide food for residents only, and takeaway services can continue, but all other pubs and restaurants and cafes must close. These regulations and the associated guidance and advice will be reviewed in 7 days' time, by which time I hope we will be in a better position to judge the scale and the trajectory of this outbreak. And at that point, if these restrictions can be removed, we will remove them in their entirety or in part. But I should also give notice that if it is considered necessary, we may extend them beyond the initial 7-day period. This virus hasn't gone away. If you doubted that, then today we have evidence of how true that is. It is still out there, and it is still highly infectious, and it is still highly dangerous. The outbreak in Aberdeen is a sharp reminder of that. It shows what can happen if we let our guard drop, and it should serve as a warning to all of us. Just because many of the restrictions have been eased across the country doesn't mean we can simply go back to normal. We are still in a real daily battle with this virus, and so we must all continue to exercise extreme caution.